Well, with that heat also comes the risk of storms. So if you are on the outskirts of that H, that big old H there in the right side of your screen, you have the risk for some storms. And we saw this yesterday because this ridge does have a stronghold of the eastern 2/3 of the country and there's not much movement. We continue to see storms and energy get steered around that dome of high pressure. And so one thing you can count on day after day for many of you and through the plains and the Midwest is that you could have a chance for storms today. Even on the northeastern end of that ridge into the northeast, we have the chance for some of these storms. Now, the hope is that they stay subsevere, but we know that that's not entirely possible for all of you. There is the potential that some of these are able to take on severe wind gusts and perhaps some hail. We did have even a tornado report out of northeastern Colorado yesterday, Stephen, but that's a look at the past 24 hours, even noting in the Northeast, we had some of that energy spill over into this morning.
Yeah, it's true. And I think out of Colorado, which we'll talk about in a little bit, the bigger deal has been the fires, which have erupted, especially around Colorado Springs. But yeah, you get these storms and they help a little bit. They bring cooler air from aloft and not really from the passage of a front. So the problem is while that air can mix down at the surface and it cools just a bit, by the evening, if temperatures stay on the warmer side, then it just gets real humid. Yeah. And look at the storms. Yeah, moving through Green Bay now.
Yeah, moving through Green Bay now. This is warned for that wind around 60 miles per hour. Look at that.
Got some lightning.
Look at that sky. So it is electric out there. It is moving off to the northeast. I think we said, around 40 miles per hour or so.
And it looks kind of green, doesn't it?
It does look, in honor of Green Bay?
Well, I don't know if it's a good reason. good reason to be green, but.
Well, here's the thing that it's doing. It's cooling you down, at least for the moment. Because Green Bay, it's 8:30 in the morning and you have already a temperature of 80 degrees. So there is a risk for some of that severe weather as we get into this afternoon. So this would be considered round one. You take a look at the outlook today from the Storm Prediction Center, and we do have a level 3 threat for portions of Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, the level 2 threat that you have over here into the northeast, and then not ignoring the fact that there is this potential for some thunderstorms further to the south. But that would be not an organized area of energy. That's more just it's humid and it's hot.
It's humid.
It's humid
and the storms, that air can rise, and sometimes you are able to break through a cap, which is more of that stable layer of air, thanks in part to this ridge of high pressure. But then, you can get some storms. But be on the lookout. Some of these winds could be quite intense. Yeah. We have the potential to have some considerable wind threats and wind gusts to move through. And we're not talking about just this initial round of storms, maybe later this afternoon.
Yeah, I think remembering that there's another round. The storms that we have now not expected to really zap the atmosphere all that much. So this is round 2, and these are the cells that could bring that large hail, wind-driven hail that's being driven by those wind gusts that could be over 70 miles per hour. And we'll pay attention to these into tonight.